All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we all doing? Now, this is a video that I normally do at the beginning of the year, but I'm going to decide to do it 1 month after the season started. And this is a great video to do that I'm going to be just posting on YouTube because there's going to be some cash money in this video. There's going to be some plays that I'm going to predict and place bets for, and some of these plays are going to hit. So you definitely don't want to miss out for that. But anyways, without any further ado, let's hop into it. Make sure you go use my promo code on Underdog. If you could use my promo code on Underdog, I'd really appreciate it. And be sure to go join us in the locker room. Top page in the locker room, going absolutely crazy. The team got off last night. The team has been getting off every night. Be sure to go join us in the locker room. I would really appreciate it. All right, so I guess first thing we'll do is we'll do the standings. We'll do the playoff bracket. All right, so my 8 teams are Pistons, Raptors, Knicks, Cavs. I'm going to go 76ers. And I'm going to go Magic. How many is that? That's 6. I think the Magic are going to make it. I think the Magic are better than the record. I think the Sixers are going to make it. I don't know if the Bulls are going to hold on. I don't believe in the Heat. The Hawks are pretty good. I don't know if I believe in them either. When is Tatum supposed to come back? Do we have a date on that?
Well, for one, this is like maybe the 3rd time. I haven't said I'm not playing this season.
Okay.
If Tatum comes back, and I'm assuming he's going to come back, we'll go Celtics. And I guess I have to go Giannis. Because if Giannis didn't make the playoffs, that would be crazy. But his team is not that good. If Giannis doesn't make it and the Hawks make it, that would be insane. It's looking spooky in the East. I think it's time to get out of Milwaukee. All right, now West, Thunder, Nuggets, Rockets, Lakers, Spurs, Timberwolves. That's 6 right there. They're all making it. Pelicans, no. Kings, no. Mavs, no. Grizzlies, no. Clippers, no. Jazz, no. Trailblazers, no. We'll go Warriors. Yeah, and we'll go Suns. I think this one's going to look exactly how it looks right now all year long. I don't think that any of the teams are... The Blazers are not making it. The Jazz are garbage. The Clippers are old. They're garbage. John Morant, they broke him. They got to get him out of there. The Mavs are booty. They're booty. The Kings are booty. Yeah, that one's pretty easy. All right, so don't pay attention to the West Coast because I haven't done it yet, but this is what I'm thinking for the East. I think there's a chance that the Knicks could finish in 2nd or in 1st. The Pistons have gotten off to a really big opening lead. I'm going to go Pistons 2. I'm going to go Cavs 1. I think the Cavs are going to have a really good regular season record, and then they probably won't do anything in the playoffs. But, I mean, they could be 3. It could be Knicks 1, Pistons 2, Cavs 3. But I'm going to go Cavs 1, Pistons 2, Knicks 3, Sixers 4. Hopefully Joel Embiid can play. Raptors 5. Otherwise, Raptors will probably be in front of 76ers. Giannis is going to be somewhere near the bottom. If the Celtics get in, it'll be at the bottom. They might not get in. This could be the Bulls. This could be the Hawks. Assuming they can maintain until Tatum comes back, maybe after All-Star. You know? They'll probably be in 9th or 10th place. Tatum comes back after All-Star. Maybe they squeak in at 8. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let me do the West. Let's not get too crazy here. Yeah, this is what it's gonna be like. I would love for the Lakers to finish in the top 4. I'm just not convinced. It's a long season, man. It's a long season. And if Luka goes down for even a second, it gets spooky quickly. Emmanuel quickly, boy. It'll get spooky quickly, nigga. So just cautionary, I'm going Lakers 6. Warriors under them. For sure. Suns barely squeaking in. I got Rockets in second. I feel pretty good about that. The Rockets are tough as hell. Maybe the Rockets are third and the Nuggets are second. Rockets are going to be top 3, in my opinion, and so are the Nuggets. Spurs are going to be right there, considering Wemby isn't made of glass and can play. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think the Spurs will finish with 4. They'll be able to. The Spurs are pretty good without him, and they should win most games with him. If Tatum plays, the Celtics could win this. Assuming Tatum is not 110%, I'm going Cavs. I really don't have a lot of faith in Joel Embiid. I'm going Raptors. Giannis doesn't have enough. It's time to get out of Milwaukee, bro. If the Knicks play the Pistons, I like the Knicks. I don't even really need to think about that. And I really like the Pistons team. I really like this Pistons team. If they go up against the Knicks, I don't think they can beat them in the playoffs. I don't think they can. It might be the next year. With the injured Celtics, a shitty Giannis squad, this might be the next year. I'm not even a Knicks fan. But as I'm looking at this, the Knicks have as good of a shot this year at any year. You telling me they got to beat somebody like the Raptors or the Cavs or the Pistons to get into the finals? Okay, well, since I'm a biased Lakers fan, we're actually going to switch this. Because if the Lakers play the Nuggets, they're losing. They're losing. They're losing. The Lakers are great. They're not beating the Nuggets. I think we can beat the Spurs. We've already beat the Spurs. We'll beat the Spurs. We'll beat the Spurs. But if we play the Thunder, I mean, it's not really going to matter. Listen, I got the Lakers winning 1 round. I mean, if they win 2 rounds, that would be insane. I mean, to win 2 rounds, they would have to beat someone valid. Rockets, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Thunder. Like, they're going to have to beat someone valid to win 2 rounds. They could squeak through against the Warriors or the Spurs or the Suns or something like that. But to get to the second round, they're going to have to beat someone valid. Ultimately, though, I think it's going to look something like this. And I could very well see it being in orange, a very orange. Yeah, I think the Thunder 2-peat. I hate to say it because I really don't want the Thunder to 2-peat, but I think the Thunder 2-peat. And I really don't want them to 2-peat. I really don't want them to 2-peat, but I think they 2-peat. I hate it. I hate that I have to come in here and say that, but they're just too goddamn good. Like, they're so good, it's like not even like, oh, they're just 14-1, nobody cares. Like, they're so good, it's boring, it's annoying. They're like annoyingly good, you know? Shit's wicked. If anybody can beat the Thunder, I think it would be the Lakers or the Rockets, though. I'm not going to cap. Maybe I'm a biased Laker fan saying that, but I think the Lakers and the Rockets got the best chance to take it out of Thunder. Maybe the Spurs, but I don't know. I don't think so. It's just too soon for the Spurs. This is all too new for them. They need a little bit more experience. All right, now let's give out some awards. I think that the MVP race is a 4-man race. And there's only one American in it. I think that the MVP race is between Luka, Actually, why am I saying Luka first? The MVP race is Jokic, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka, and Cade Cunningham. But I think that Cade Cunningham has a better shot than people think. If the Pistons finish in first place in the East, and Cade continues to drop 30 points, 10 assists, and however many rebounds a game, do you not see a scenario in which he could win MVP? For Maxey to have better odds at winning MVP than Cade Cunningham, to me, makes absolutely no sense. Giannis is not winning MVP. The Bucks are garbage. The Bucks are garbage. Honestly, I think that Shea is going to win back-to-back MVPs, but I'm just not a big enough fan to bet on that. So I'm going to bet on the underdogs. I'm going to place one for Luka for 200. That makes 900. And then I'm also going to do one with Cade, who I don't think will win it because this is all very new. But these odds are too insane for me not to put $50 on it. $50 makes me $3,000. What? And I think that if Luka stays healthy, he has a legitimate shot at winning an MVP because he's probably going to lead the league in scoring. And they want to give him one over Shai. The year after traded from Nico, Rico, that would be the ultimate triumph story. Coach of the year is definitely going to the Pistons coach, no doubt about that. And plus 330 odds is pretty good. I feel like he's a lock. I feel like that's a lock. I'm going to put 100 on JB Bickerstaff to win Coach of the Year because to me that's a lock. 100 makes 400. I don't see how that could possibly miss. Cooper Flag to me is also a lock. 100 only makes 100. I'm going to go 200 just to make it a little bit more flashy, a little bit more sexy. Really, I should load this up. Really, I should put a lot on this. But Concanupple is pretty nice. But he just doesn't have the flair. He just doesn't have the swag. He's just not as much of a household name. You know, stuff like that matters. It does. It really does. Cooper's going to win. I should put more on it. I'm going to go 200 to make 400. And last but not least, I'm going to put 100 on Jalen Duren, who to me, I don't even really know if he should be in this category because he's so nice, but I know that everybody is late, and you guys didn't realize that he was nice last year, so everybody's like a year late. That, to me, could probably be the reason why K doesn't win, just because usually everyone, the awards are like a year or two late, right? Duren's been nice. Everybody's just now realizing it. Cool. I'm gonna put 100 on that because that's easy. 100 to make 270. That's easy money. So just a review. We've got Jalen Duren, Cooper Flag, JB Bickerstaff, Luka, and Cade. Do I think that Cade or Luka's gonna win it? Probably not. It's probably going to go to Shea, but for the sake of being able to see the future, nigga, I'm betting it now, nigga. And I'm not betting Shea, nigga. Fuck Shea, nigga. Shy, whatever his name is, nigga. And I'm probably not going to bet on who's going to win because I think that the Thunder are going to win. Like, I don't honestly think that, Luka's got a shot. The Lakers could not have the best record and he could still win MVP. The Lakers are not winning the ring. That would be insane. I would be so pissed at myself for not just throwing a honey on it. Not just throwing a honey bun on it. Not just a little honey dunny. A honey dunny. The Rockets at 1,000 is pretty good value because I think it's going to be Rockets and Thunder at the end. So if I was to do anything, I'd probably do. Maybe I'd do. All right, fuck it. I'll do 50 on the Rockets, 50 on the Lakers. 500 each. Do I think it's going to hit? No. Absolutely not. But the Rockets could. Timberwolves is plus 2,800. Wow. Pistons is plus 4,500. So if I put 50 on the Rock, 50 on the Rockets, 50 on the Lakers, 50 on the Timberwolves, and 50 on the Spurs. The Pistons could come out of the East. The Timberwolves could come out of the West. Do I think they will? No, but these odds are crazy. All right, you guys can leave your comments. Who you guys think is going to win it? Who you guys think has the best chance? Who are you guys picking as your future bets for MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Most Improved? I hope you guys agree on some of these plays that I picked. Play the ones you like. Don't play the ones you don't like. These are all the ones I'm going with. And I just gave all of these away just because I rock with y'all. Please be sure to go join us in the locker room. Like I said, we're cashing every single day, top page. And that's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to drop your comments below. I'm out of here. Gang, gang.